The woman who prayed to the storm. Once upon a time, in a quiet land where tall grass danced with the wind, there was a small village called Kaya. Kaya was not a rich village, but it was a loving one. The people shared water in dry times, food in hungry times, and stories when the fire burned low. They believed that the earth listened, the sky remembered, and the ancestors watched with gentle eyes. In Kaya lived a woman named Amara. Amara was known for her kindness. She greeted the morning before the sun rose, swept the paths that were not her own, and never passed a crying baby without stopping. When someone was sick, Amara brought herbs. When someone was lonely, Amara brought silence and company. But inside her heart lived a deep sadness. Amara had no child. Many seasons passed, and each year she waited, hoping her arms would one day hold a baby of her own. She never spoke bitter words. She never blamed the spirit. Still, when night came and the villagers slept, Amara sat outside her hut and looked at the sky, asking questions only the stars could hear. The elders of Kaya often said, "Everything has its own season." Amara nodded, but her heart whispered, "What if my season never comes?" Each year, Amara climbed a small hill outside the village to pray. She brought simple offerings, grain, water, and gratitude. "Spirit of life," she said softly, "if it is your will, bless me with a child to love." The wind answered, the earth listened, but nothing changed. Then 1 year passed and there was no rain. The river shrunk, the soil cracked, crops bent and failed, children grew thin, and fear settled in Kaya like dust. The elders met beneath the old tree and spoke in worried voices. "The sky has turned its face from us," they said. "The storm is silent." That night, thunder rolled far away but never reached the village. Amara felt something still in her chest, fear mixed with courage. "If the storm will not come to us," she whispered, "then I will go to the storm." Before sunrise, Amara wrapped herself in a plain cloth and walked toward the dark hill where storms were said to gather. The wind pushed against her, and clouds gathered, thick and low. Distant thunder growled like a warning. Many would turn back, Amara did not. When she reached the hilltop, rain poured down hard, soaking her hair and skin. Lightning split the sky, and thunder shook the ground beneath her feet. Still, Amara knelt. "Great storm!" she cried, raising her voice above the wind. "I have not come to demand, I have come to ask. Bless my village with rain, and bless my heart with a child to love. If my wish is too much, teach me to accept your will." The storm paused, the rain softened, the thunder grew quiet. Then a deep voice, calm and strong, filled the air. "You ask with humility, not pride," the voice said. "You think of others before yourself. Because of this, you shall be answered." Lightning flashed, bright but gentle. "You will have a child," the voice continued, "but this child will carry the strength of the storm. Teach the child kindness, or the power will become destruction." The rain fell steadily now, feeding the earth. The clouds slowly lifted. When Amara returned to Kaya, the first true rain in many months followed her. The people rejoiced as water filled the river and life returned to the land. In the seasons that followed, Amara's belly grew round. She placed her hands on it each night and whispered, "My child, you are born of strength, but you will be raised in love." When the baby was born, thunder rolled once in the distance, not in anger, but in greetings. The child's cry was soft, and peace settled over Kaya like cool rain. The elders smiled and said some prayers that shook the sky because they are spoken from the heart. And the people of Kaya never forgot that it was not fear, but love and humility that brought the storm's blessings. The moral of this story is whatever you go through in life, always be patient, be kind to others, because every good thing you do will come back to you hundredfold. If Amara was not kind, she would not have received the blessings from the gods. So always be kind and patient in life. If you enjoyed this story, please comment, like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more African stories. Press the notification bell so you get notified each time we post an interesting story. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.